Sun setting in the background. What a way to set the scene. And we could take another lap round, but it wouldn't change a thing. Oh no, this ain't one of those where I kiss you when you go. Maybe we find each other somewhere down the road. Cause I'm over trying and making it right when I'm still getting these concussions. Throw my head against the wall, turning nothing into something, making everything my fault. But you got me top, begging you to stay. I'm bleeding now from screaming out your name. Find a place to pull over, tears stain on your shoulder. 2 years is too long, still feel like I don't know you. You always wonder what it'd be like if I left. Take a look around, cause you're staring at the end. You're staring at the end. There's no way we're going back now. No, you ain't giving what I need. Yeah, that crowd was getting too loud, screaming now, saying I'm not gonna be the one to pick up your pieces, stop my life when you need it, say you blame me for everything when you're leaving. I'm still getting these concussions, throw my head against the wall, turning nothing into something, making everything my fault. But you got me top, begging you to stay. I'm bleeding now from screaming out your name. Find a place to pull over, tears stain on your shoulder. 2 years is too long, still feel like I don't know you. You always wonder what it'd be like if I left. Take a look around, cause you're staring at the end. I'm still getting these concussions, throw my head against the wall, turning nothing into something, making everything my fault. But you got me top, begging you to stay. I'm bleeding now from screaming out your name. Find a place to pull over, tears stain on your shoulder. 2 years is too long, still feel like I don't know you. You always wonder what it'd be like if I left. Take a look around, cause you're staring at the end.
When I first met you, baby, everything I wasn't any battle, been a shade off. Your blue eyes around you, how could I resist? The color of your skin doesn't compare. Times were better when I still live. I was better when I was still there. Now we're swimming oceans of emotions, 7 days at a time. Oh, the water's blue, and so are you. I won't be running out anytime soon. I go up and I come down, but I remember the day I was still around. Yeah, the water was just right, like your lips so warm. So now my better when I was still there. I was better when I was still there. Now we're swimming the oceans of emotions, sailing days at a time. The water's blue, and so are you. I won't be soon.
Sandwiched between Mazeroski Way and the Roberto Clemente Bridge, welcome to PNC Park. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's Pittsburgh taking on Detroit. First pitch coming your way next. Brian Reynolds here.
Leading off for the Pirates, the left fielder, Brian Reynolds.
And that misses. And we're underway. Swing and a ground ball. On to Oscar. And they take care of Reynolds for the out. So digging in, Ricky Henderson.
The center fielder, number 24.
And if there's one man you want to keep off the base paths, it's this guy right here, Ricky Henderson, the undisputed stolen base king.
1-0.
Sale ready. Back to the mound. He's got it. The throw to first. 2 away here in the top of the first. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Juan Soto. And that one is lifted in the air. Dominguez under this one. Brings it in. And back here in Pittsburgh and getting to start, Corbin Burns. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground to third, and that one finds its way through. So a man on base to start the inning.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike. And the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Here comes Witt around third. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Ground ball right side. Larkin has it for 1, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play. And the batter now, Ted Simmons. That one ripped. Soto makes the play, and it's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Now it's the second baseman, Hank Aaron. And, of course, when it comes to Hank Aaron, he's one of the greatest sluggers of all time. 755 career homers, a record that stood for a long time.
Almost goes without saying that Mr. Aaron set the standard for power hitters in the sport for years. I mean, just an incredible 23-year career.
And it's not all about the home runs. It's RBIs, total bases. Hank did everything you'd want in the middle of the order guy. That one out to right. Soto in position, reaches over the wall, and he's got it. Here's Jose Ramirez.
That is it. The third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
One more interesting thing about the hammer, if you subtracted all of his 755 homers, he'd still have 3,000 hits. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2.
0-2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Yordan Alvarez at the plate now. That's ball one. Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-1. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch. So up next, Kyle Higashioka.
Kyle Higashioka.
On the ground, right side. On to Oscar. That ends the frame. Back here at PNC Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Juan Soto. To the right side. Sends it to first. One up, one down. Here's the center fielder, Jason Dominguez. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. The part about Burns' journey that's so interesting, former 4th-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin. On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out. Oscar Charleston stepping in now.
The first baseman, number 40.
And that one is inside ball one. Line drive. He's got it. And that'll end the inning. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz.
First baseman, Nick Kurtz.
Sale back to work. Base knock center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
There's one. And that's all they'll get. Brian Reynolds getting ready to hit.
Brian Reynolds.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Just missed.
2 balls.
In the dirt. Just off the inside edge.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all.
There goes Larkin. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Ricky Henderson now at the plate.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And that one fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
2 on, 1 out. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Sale delivers. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. He's under it. Brings it in. Both runners tagging. The relay to third, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Late that time, and it's strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Well struck left field. Back there. Makes the catch gliding onto the warning track. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. A single and a run scored and a walk. In the air, right field. Soto. And that's the third out. Juan Soto now 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. There's the strike.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And Sale deals.
Ball 1.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's sometimes where pitchers would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Slow roller to third. Zips it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Now it's Jose Ramirez. First pitch, and he just misses.
Ball
Ramirez
1, no strike.
goes 5 feet 9 inches, 190 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
2 balls, no strikes.
2 outs. And a big swing and a miss.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
And there's a ball. And a swing and a miss.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's back there. See you later. And this game is tied. It's 1-1. Air Jordan steps in to take his hats. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Swings through that.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the catcher to hit, Kyle Higashioka. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And a big swing and a miss.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Struck him. Now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. RBI single his last time up. Pitch in the dirt, and that is ball 1. And there's a foul ball.
Ball.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Going back. It's out of here. And this place is rocking. It's 2-1. Now it's Jordan Alvarez. And there's a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Simmons in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Now one missed.
One really cool moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2006 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. David Ortiz and Ryan Howard each hit homers into the Allegheny River on the fly. Really awesome to watch.
Henderson running hard to get it. 2 down. Juan Soto
Now
will hit next.
The right fielder.
Rolled out to second in his first at bat.
Soto.
2 outs, base is empty.
Ball one. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive. Soto moving back for it. You can kiss it goodbye. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a run. It's 3-1. Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And here is Nick Kurtz. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one the other way, and it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
To third, Ramirez. Zips it across. Larkin gone in the play. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the left fielder, Brian Reynolds. Turned on, but foul wide of third. 1 out and a runner at second. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Into second, and he's got a double.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Squeezes it. Both runners tagging. The relay.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Soto at the plate and takes high there. On the inside corner for a strike.
What's a good pitch there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's what it was. If you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Sale checks the runner. Reynolds dives back in safely. Two outs. Misses off the plate. 2-2. See ya. Strikes him out. Now Oscar Charleston. 0 for 1 so far. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-2.
Higashioka up with it. To first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Now batting.
At the plate.
Baseman,
Zach Geloff. And a foul ball. 1 out. Base is empty. Next pitch is outside. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. That's back there. Grabs it right up against the wall. Now it's the DH. Nick Fly to left his first time. There's a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Just
Ball.
missed.
1-1.
Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. They get the out, and that'll do it.
Finally made up my mind to take a better stand. Concentrating my balance, give life a better chance. I'm too involved.
So here's the cleanup hitter,
for
Hank
Pittsburgh,
Aaron.
the second
0 for
baseman.
2 in this one.
Aaron.
Sale back to work. And fouled off. Misses,
That's
and it's
inside.
1-2. Headed towards the corner, and that's a foul ball.
Well, they say it's a game of inches, and that's a perfect example right there. Could have been a big swing.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. Cut on and lifted in the air. Soto really on his horse for it. Into the dive, and he got it. Here's Jordan Alvarez. One. For 2.
Designated hitter, Jordan Alvarez.
Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss. So the batting order turns over. Bobby Witt Jr. digs in now.
Witt Jr.
Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
In the dirt, blocked. No outs. Runner on second. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Higashioka makes the catch, and there's one gone. Stepping in, Jordan Alvarez. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
1-0.
In the dirt, but kept close. Witt, the runner at second with one away. In the dirt. A base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and whipped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit. Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
2 strikes.
Chases the fastball up the ladder. Struck him out. Now it's the right fielder, Juan Soto. Ramirez. Tosses across to first. They get the out on Soto, and that will end the inning. Well, one-run game, and here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
Swings through that one.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Ripped to short. Witt over to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh. So digging in, Nick Kurtz. Swing and a miss.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Got it. So he picks up his sixth strikeout of the ball game. Barry Larkin getting ready to hit. Late swing, fouled off. Hard hit left side. On to Oscar. Larkin gone. Jason Dominguez now at the plate. Has grounded out a couple of times. In the air out towards right center. Soto makes a move towards the gap. One down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And here's the first baseman, Oscar Charleston. And delivers outside. On the ground, Ramirez. Over to first, and they get Charleston for the out. And here is Zach Geloff. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Foul ball there. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Swing and a slow roller. Fires over to first. And that is that.
I travel by car, town to town, city to city, trying to reach the people and sell my CDs. This is my grind, it's what I'm committed to. If it don't sound good, maybe it ain't.
So digging in, Brian Reynolds.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of break in his pitches, even when he's running a little low in the tank.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A towering shot, and we have a tie ball game. It's 3-3. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Ricky Henderson will hit next.
Now pitching, Wally Fingers.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses to first. First out in the top of the eighth. And now the right fielder, Juan Soto. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a foul out of play. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Nasty fork ball for strike 3. Hank now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That one fouled off. That's to third. Ramirez sends it to first, and that is. So now here's the DH, Nick Kurtz. Swung on, belted. He's under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. And now Bobby Witt Jr. outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Right through there for a strike. All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Late swing, fouled off. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Next to hit, Jose Ramirez. In the dirt, and that's ball one. And another ball.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Raleigh back to work. And that is out of play. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And that's off the inside edge. 1-1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Takes it in for the out. Throw behind the runner, and they got him doubled off. And now the catcher comes up to him, Kyle Higashioka. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
That clips the zone. No balls, 2 strikes.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Close, but call the ball. The count now 2-2. On the ground, right side. On to Oscar. And that is that. So digging in, Yordan Alvarez. 1 for 3. He was late there. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is down low. This one lifted in the air, left field. Makes the grab. And there's one away. Ted Simmons digs in now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the last half of inning number 9. And another ball.
2-0.
Missed with a changeup. And now 3-0.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Ball 4, he walked in. And that'll keep the line moving. Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Juan Soto getting ready to. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's off the wall. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The relay throw. And the final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Yeah. City going up, so you better buzz. Finna see what really gonna us. Really spilling blood. So they gotta go and see the judge. Just better hush. Wanna be a to get no bread in their head, still outside. I tried, life had to fight for my life. If I die, for the guys, going up like the club. After that, go slide. Are you with that? I won't get back. I'm gon' hop out and crack. Are you with that? I want big racks. I'm gon' flock. I'm gon' stack. Are you with that? Won't forget that I saw in my past. Are you with that? Like I'm with that. Hope you watching your back. Yeah. Yeah, whenever I miss those days, visit my LA. Under the ground, running around, we was them kids that played. All in the street, following leads, who lost their way. Some of them outside still, some of them inside graves. I'm a real beach boy, come round my way. Left me with the either or, fill these voids and fill my bank. Blue strips only, you switched on me. Mama told me about you snakes, keep my stop safety. You know you can't never be too safe. Are you with that? I won't get back, I'm gon' hop out and crack. Are you with that? I want big racks, I'm gon' flock, I'm gon' stack. Are you with that? Won't forget that I saw in my past. Are you with that? Like I'm with that, hope you watching your back.
I be gone.
Hope you watching your
Watch my back, stay on how they come.
Hope you watching.
Get your block, get back. Up first, better not miss that. Tell me if you with that.
What up, y'all? Yeah, soundtrack, what's poppin', baby? Woo! Y'all ain't know, I go by the name of Lupe Fiasco, representing that first and 15. Yeah, and this one right here, I dedicate this one right here to all my homies out there grinding. You know what I'm saying? Legally and illegally. You know what I'm talking about? So, check it out. First got it when he was 6, didn't know any tricks. Matter of fact, first time he got on it, he slipped. Landed on his hip and busted his lip. For a week he had to talk with a list like this. Now we can end the story right here, but shorty didn't quit, it was something in the air. Yeah, he said it was something so appealing, he couldn't fight the feeling, something about it. He knew he couldn't doubt it, couldn't understand it. Branded, since the first kick flip, he landed. Labeled a misfit, a bandit. Cocoon, cocoon, cocoon. His neighbors couldn't stand it, so he was banished to the park. Started in the morning, one stopped after dark. Yeah, when they said it's getting late in here, so I'm sorry, young man, there's no skating here. So we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way he rolled, just a rebel to the world with no place to go. And so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push and coast. My man got a little older, became a better roller. Yeah, no helmet,
bent on killing himself, is what his mama said. But he was feeling himself, got a little more swagger in his style. Met his girlfriend, she was clapping in the crowd. Love is what was happening to him now. He said I would marry you, but I'm engaged to these aerials and burials, and I don't think this board is strong enough to carry two. She said, bow, I weigh 120 pounds. Now, let me make one thing clear. I don't need to ride yours, I got mine right here. So she took him to a spot he didn't know about. Some hard in the apartment parking lot. She said, I don't normally take dates in here. Security came and said, I'm sorry, there's no skating here. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way they roll, just lovers intertwined with no place to go. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel, looking for a place to be. So let's kick, and push, yeah, and coast. Yeah, swanky. Yeah, before he knew he had a crew that wasn't no punk, and they spit fire shirts and SB dunks. They would push till they couldn't skate no more. Office building lobbies wasn't safe no more, and it wasn't like they wasn't getting chased no more. Just the freedom was better than breathing, they said. An escape route they used to escape out when things got crazy. They needed to break out. They head to any place with stairs, any good grinds, the world was theirs. And they four wheels would take them there until the cops came and said there's no skating here. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way they roll, just rebels without a cause with no place to go. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come roll with me, just a rebel, looking for a place to be. So let's kick, and push, yeah, and coast. Haha, swanky.
On the way home from the studio, I walked in to I sat down for a drink or two. I didn't get there before she sat right there next to me. Oh, just drinking that drink so easily. She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her over my vein. She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her over my mind. After a while, I started feeling kind of strange. A trembling in my arms, feeling woozy in my brain. She said right there next to me, what is drinking that drink so evilly? She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her over my mind. She's a slow sipper.
Sequins flirting with the glimmer. You can sniff, let it simmer. Miss supper, but you could be my dinner. She said, why you always got your head high in the clouds? Your eyes to the sky and your face to the stars. I can hear them calling me awfully hard. You best believe before I leave, I'ma leave my mark. And we got
6 deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. 6 deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer.
Cherry tree, I cherish you, yeah, you're so sweet to me. Oh, yeah, I always find my way back right under you, bringing me back to life with the fruit. Cherry tree, oh, yeah, I always know that I can find you here, yeah. You keep me with a grip from ear to ear, always standing tall. If I could be just like your leaves, sunken streams inside my mind won't go away. If I could be just like your leaves, sunken streams inside my mind won't go away.
No lie, you like complete me. Your fruit so right, sweet treat. Roots run deep, high up, but you never
Look down on me, look down on me, look down on me. Know you love me, it's yours. Look down on me, look down on me, look down on me. Know you love me, it's yours. Cherry tree, I cherish you, yeah, you're so sweet to me. Oh, yeah, I always find my way back right under you,
Listen, I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. These gon' wear disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but it doesn't come by surprise. Nothing as real as the same when you trace your drink. No, you just gotta open your eyes. This world is a filled with all type of blood suckers. Put the on my blood, brother. Ain't no worse feeling when you tryna run up a million, but they don't got no love for you. Where the love go? When I showed them the utmost, man, this is so cutthroat. That was one mistake. Boy, I won't make that again. Never let up close. It's mama too, this dedication, boy, I want the drama too. And I ain't keep it all, but I grill it and step over you like Tyron Lue. Quick pause, but this music industry be like a public. I could cop a few new cribs only with the highest view. Back on the road again, been popping up. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. These gon' wear disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but it doesn't come by surprise. Nothing as real as the same when you trace your dream. No, you just gotta open your eyes.
I already told y'all, then I showed y'all. Then I drove off, got me by the doors off. I ran out of Papa. If he nosy, I'ma knock his nose off. If he holy, I'ma send his soul off. Cause passing, I'ma cut his toes off. Much faster than a cut my off. If he ratting, I'ma cut his tail off. One mic, zero flaws. Spitting 24 karat gold bars. Tell gunfighter, bring a blow charge. Spending new money to fight an old charge. No such thing as no charge. Been hot since the Cold War. I already told you like Cardi done told you. You think this is a game? I bought the controllers. The rain, let it fall in the soda. I've been dripping so long, got water erosion. Heart of a soldier. My just had a daughter. I just went bought her a stroller. My just lost his father. I just went bought her my shoulder.
And I'm getting smarter and older. Call Mr. Carter the Yoda. We do this all for the culture. I bought a house in Miami. And I'm lying, it's cheaper. I bought it in Boca. My just lost his mom, man. I can do. I just called him and offered some closure. Then I pulled off in a Rover. I thought that I told you my the talking. I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. These gon' wear disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but it doesn't come by surprise. Nothing as real as the same when you trace your dream. No, you just gotta open your eyes.
Okay, Mr. Misfit, but I ain't Mr. Fit in months. This some rich shit by Gucci Pampers for my runs. I get so much, I lose my mind, put on a new one. I guess what they say about the mind, kinda true, huh? A terrible thing to waste. New watch, the color just spoke to me. A parrot was in the face. New rat, they dose to me. Hilarious in the way. My smacker too close to me. While plastic taking my coat from me. I blast dope it. She on the dopamine. Locally, I be lowest keys. Overseas, I be ODB. I'm the one that turned the arch to gold like Mickey D. Them thunder thuns, they told me more than poppy seeds. The mini poppy seed. Harley can speak no English, but counting up the guap we yeah, baby, that's why I little baby, that's why I sip all that singing, I'm back on dirty.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Detroit going up against Montana. Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
The shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
And a foul ball. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. So here's Kyle Tucker now. That one off the mark, and it's 1-0. So now here's Kyle Tucker. Tucker, former 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft by the Astros. This guy's turned into a whale of a player. Tucker hits for power. He's got 30 homer power, but the strikeout rate is under 20%. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out. Anthony Santander at the plate.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Lindor on the first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here with my pal Siggy. And today's starter, Al Leiter. What do you have on him, Chris?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Here's the tag, and he's out. And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. The first overall pick back in 2010. Right side. Nice grab. So a man aboard, digging in. Stan Musial. First pitch misses. Leiter, a 6'3" lefty. He features a sinker, a cutter, a curve, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Harper leads off first with 1 away. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
Ball.
This one in the dirt. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And that gets down for a base hit. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
That's in there. That's strike 1. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And a swing and a miss there.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. And that's outside. Ball one.
1-0. Ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
And they're all loaded up.
Now this is a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Mookie Betts swings through it for strike one.
0-1. 0-2.
On the ground right side. Sends it to first. And Betts. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. The 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Carter on the move. Puts it away for the out. Now here's Trent Grisham. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. A solo shot. And that gives them a lead. It's 1-0. Next to hit, Jordan Lawler. Smoked on the ground a second. Fires to first in time. And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings and sends a rocket to right. And that's a base hit. Now a long throw to first. Runner at first with 2 away. Now here is Kyle Higashioka. Up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. And now 2 aboard. Tries to get back, but he can't. The throw hangs him out to dry, and the inning is over. Bottom of the second. Now the left fielder, Evan Carter. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
It's 0-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now the third baseman, Alex Gordon. And that's in the dirt. 1 out, base is empty. And he grounds one to the right side. Marte throws to first. 2 up, 2 down. Ethan Salas, the next to hit.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Strike one.
1-1.
Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So the lineup flips over. Travis Bazzana will hit next. Swing and a miss.
No balls, 1 strike.
As he was out front that time. Strike 2. Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2.
That's a ball.
Squirts away a little bit. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that's through the swing. And we're back. And now the DH, Evan Carter. Houck back to work. Oh, look at the stop. To first. And very nicely done for the out. Back to the top of the lineup. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Swinging a foul straight back. Salas makes the catch. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Kyle Tucker. Musial makes the grab, and that's the inning. Set for the bottom of the third. Now the number 2 hitter, Bryce Harper. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed.
That missed.
The other way, Lawler jumps, throws, on target. He got him. Nice play. And now the center fielder, Stan Musial. And that one off the outside edge. To measure what a force Stan the Man was for the Cardinals, look at his first decade in the league. In those years, he won 3 MVP awards and finished second another 3 times. Lays out and makes the play. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Bautista. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Feeling for the wall as he makes the. And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Anthony Santander. And there's a foul ball. And out number 1 on the grab. Ketel Marte up to the plate. And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Waste no time there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Grisham stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Fought off foul. And a swing and a miss.
1-2's the count.
On the ground, right side. That takes care of Grisham. Jordan Lawler digs in now. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Up the middle. And that chance handled. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. That's a strike. 0-1. And misses inside. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Slice the other way and foul. Swings and misses. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Swings through that one for strike 1. Lindor goes 5 feet 11 inches, 31 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Strike two.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean,
0-2.
that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Tosses to first. Lindor retired. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Check swing. Went around. That is strike two. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Now it's going to be Evan Carter. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
0-2. 1-2.
Cut on and missed, and we're back. Here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. That one hammered center field. And a quick out, number one. Next is the designated hitter, Evan Carter. Off the mark there. And that is ball one.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
He dives, but he can't make the catch. Gets it there in time, though. And a tough play with a fast runner, but they get the out. So the batting order turns over. Bobby Witt Jr. getting ready to hit. Two outs, runner at first. Kyle Tucker now at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. Pickoff throw, and he's back in safely. Runner on the go. Ball misses.
Ball outside.
No throw, safe at second. Harper. And he's out on the tag. Third out. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now at the plate, Alex Gordon. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Outside low, and the count is 1-1. Check swing, called strike.
1-2.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And now it's going to be Ethan Salas. And takes low for ball one.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
There's a swing and a miss.
1-1.
That one outside.
That's a ball.
And a count 2-1. Bases empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Lifted in the air, right field. Tucker should have it. Hauls it in for the out. 2 away now. Now it's the second baseman, Travis Bazzana. This one popped up. Fair ball. Around second now as they still don't have it. The throw in.
No, he's in there.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Swing and a miss.
1-2 is the count.
Hit in the air out to center field. Grisham is there, makes the catch. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the left fielder, Anthony Santander. That's in there. 0-1.
Well, these players doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Puts it away for the out. Here's Ketel Marte, 1 for 2. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
0-2.
1 down, base is empty. Good job to fight that one off.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Strike 3, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And that keeps the inning alive. Throw off line, he's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Lawler. That's in there, and now it's even 1-1. Grisham on at second with 2 down. Clips the corner, 1-2. Salas collects, fires to first, got him, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Stan Musial. Leiter back to work. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And that one fouled off. And right back to the mound. And they get Musial for the out. Now here is Jose Bautista. Inside, just missed. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Inside,
that's it.
And it's 2-1. That's inside.
That's in.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Strike on the inside corner. Foul ball, still 0-2. And look out.
Take your base.
As that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Fouled off down the right side. And a pitch. Close
That's
one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Turns and fires to Betts. That's towards center. Grisham settles under it. Nabs it. And the inning. Top of inning number 7. And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And a good start to the inning. And here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's got a chance. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Now it's the DH, Evan Carter. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Kurtz, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
Ball.
And it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's down and in. This one in the air. Gordon pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Bobby Witt Jr. 1 for 3. Inside, just missed. In the air out to center. Musial makes the grab, and that is that. And we're back. Bottom of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Evan Carter. There's the strike.
0-1.
And a base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. I could watch base hits like that.
Danny Coulombe taking over on the mound.
These are the spots relievers
run around the move. Pitch inside. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 1 away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Ethan Salas. First offering, and it just misses. With the tying run at second, here at the bottom of the 7th. And another ball.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back, let your hands work, stay in the middle of the field.
And 2 away now.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Bazana in the box now, takes strike 1. Runner at second, 2 down. The next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. There's a strike. That one just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
The tag, and he's out. And that's the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. Leading off, Kyle Tucker. Oh, great stop. From his knees, the throw. And that's a great play for the out. Anthony Santander, the next to hit. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Lindor makes his way towards it, but it's the pitcher that makes the play. 2 away. And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. And that one sliced foul. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Ahead 0-2 in the count.
No
sure,
balls,
you've got 4
2 strikes.
pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Musial puts it away, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here comes Bryce Harper. Up the middle. Throws to first in time. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Stan Musial.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Marte throws to first in time. And that quickly 2 away. Bautista now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And the tying run is on base.
He was all over that one. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score. And
he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Now the third baseman, Jordan Lawler. Houck back to work. Gordon whips it across, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
Tired or not, he's relentless with the way he pitches. He might be exhausted out there, but his stuff is still nasty.
And a big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Making 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Hit hard on the ground to short. Sends it across to first. And we head to the bottom of the 9th. And now the DH, Mookie Betts. So they turn to their closer, Matt Brash.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Out to center. Grisham is there, makes the catch.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Carter up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow right field. Grisham is there, makes the catch. So it's their last. Chance in this one. Alex Gordon digs pinned down. Ball one there.
1-0.
And that one clips the corner. A one-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. That one missing inside.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
2-2.
Brash is just one strike away. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Count is full.
Got him, and that's the ball game. And a one.
Que reflejan tu mirada, la noche tú y yo.
I got this fire burning in me from within. Concentrated thoughts on who I used to be. I'm shedding skin. Every day a new version of me. Meaning in pain, juggling the pros and cons of fame. I don't know how to make moves on my own soul. I recollect this isolation. I was 4 years old. Truth be told, I've been battling my soul. Trying to know what's really fake. Cynical about the judgment day. I did pass like a brushing.
Fakers, you gave me crumbs, now give me cakers. The movers and fakers get around and catch the vapors. While my shots is jumping like the Lakers. I want land with acres, you them because your papers. I'm from back in the day where the was wearing tapers. And they call you a moolie, treat you like a racist. Militant, yeah, I'm back in the booth. Pop, I hit you from the booth, yeah. It's the truth, I press you on you when you stoop. With body shots, take your body drop. I ain't got the hammer cock, the body. Did you we talk about we should've called the truth. Shout to all my that be waiting to make the part thing let loose. Chill, man, chill, let's get at $1 bill. They told me, chill, let's get at $1 bill. They chill, let's get at $1 bill. They told me, chill, let's get at $1 bill. Militant. Back in the booth.
I'ma stick to the mission statement. Yeah, let's get the paper. Somebody love it, hate it, no matter the situation. What? Everybody rich to someone who got nothing. And everybody broke, whether spirit or funds. The mirror can tell a lie. The dollar cover the flaws flow. The flow is covered by God. Told my city, hold on. The weather throwing me off. For men, the city get lost angles. We try and move forward for long. Everyone ain't raised me, I'm ready to stay at heart. Heavyweight in the industry, want siphon it up. They rewriting it, but every bit is fighting it. Ever since I gave first pass to Nikes, I've been seeing where the anacondas and where the vipers live. When you good money, the industry want siphon it. Spent 2 years loud being quiet, then Def Jam cold, I'm like, yeah. But like quiet, I'm the guy up in the office. Vendetta ever come on the 5, I'm all the bosses. And yeah, I see the culture divide, but I don't force it. I should've had a Jordan by now, they on that. I'm the white guy, him, to the try-hard that be riding on. I'm the one that got away, I'm the one that found a way out that super dark place where all the guys got lit. Set. That's it.
Beat up the block and the gun on my press a little button to open the wings. Ain't no advance on the deal I just signed. I don't need to labor controlling my strings. A lot of these marionettes. I dance on my own and so does my necklace. Praying for my solar plexus. Way to depend on this punching is reckless. Michelin's all on my restaurant checklist. Skating from city to finish it. The Wellington blue in the middle. The seamless, how I be preferring my venison. Window tint blacker than minimum sentence, and I was apprentice and under a villain. Face full of metal to pay my respects. I slotted my dentist to get his new grill in the incoming call from Shibuya Connect. The look in my closet is more than a ceiling. Master against Aaron Donald, it's hard to explain the rush of a feeling. I try not to focus too hard on the dubs. I try to not dwell on the L's as well. 7 a.m. on the beach, the waves of plastic suddenly started to swell. This VVS choker, I call it a trail. Bent over the tide, my mornings to fell. Cloaking the vice on the rolls, it look like a beater. It's really a ghost in the shell. This brioche and toast in the world. The tarragon butter moon walking the pen like the king of pop. Put on my power scout to get your goggles. I still cannot locate the fatty, the rats, the digits. I found a way to go get it. The fatty, the rats, the digits. I found a way to go get it. The fatty, the rats, the digits. I found a way to go get it. The fatty, the rats, the digits. I found a way to go get it. Yeah. I feel like Joe Warren. I like scoring, I'm playing and setting for nothing. Table for two, I step out on the shorty to pick up a pack from my Cartier buff. Excuse me a second. Don't really matter to Lord or yo, I'ma turn it to furnace. Snubble hotel after candle at dinner. The room that we in is impeccably furnished. See a little daylight and turn on the burners. Flip a switch for the deacons who cheer the spice strips. MX P98 size 11, crushing my feet like a vice grip. I couldn't find them in bigger. They match so perfectly with this new culture. They trying to call me a democracy rig. I get it, I get it. I take it back and split it at Williams, and I'll be back in a minute. I ran it up just to give me a monogram, one-on-one cast iron skillet. Way I've been raising my prices, I'm grateful as ever, cause it took a village. Way I've been a shorty, she think I'm a Hollywood villain. Happy to say that I'm no longer working with, I'm not really feeling. Needed a breath, so I bit on a bullet, I still got some cracks in my molars. Get on a flight at my Broward headquarters as soon as the weather get colder. 7 consecutive strikes like professional bowler. The fatty, the rats, the digits. I found a way to go get it. The fatty, the rats, the digits. I found a way to go get it. The fatty, the rats, the digits. I found a way to go get it. The fatty, the rats, the digits. I found a way to go get it.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. That one not close. And away we go this afternoon. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Soto makes the grab, one away. And now Ken Griffey Jr. First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
In the dirt. Here's a high fly ball out to center. And makes the grab. And there's 2 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, David Ortiz. Yeah, that's fouled off. Ortiz measures 6 feet 4 inches. Batting in the cleanup spot. And he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. And that's down and away.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play. And there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
Junior off of first with 2 away. Sneaks through, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Batting fifth.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And a foul ball. Edge of his zone for a strike. And the count is 0-2. And there's the ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
To the right side. Slings to first, and Polanco is out. And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Out to short, Marte. Tosses to first, and Witt is out. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
In plenty of time to first. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Griffey on his horse. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Anthony Santander at the plate.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
That's out number 3. Second inning set to go. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. Just missed. Swing and a miss as he was late.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Out towards right center field. Anthony gets under it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. So up next, Terry Pendleton. And that one fouled off. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Max Kepler at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Anthony makes the play, and there's 2 away. Here's the catcher to hit, Jason Varitek. And first offering is fouled off. Pendleton, the runner at first with 2 gone. In the air, right field. Soto going after it. He makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Junior makes the grab, 1 down. Here's the second baseman. And that one fouled off. No score here in the second. Ground ball right side. And that one handled. That's an out.
He's out.
And now it's Juan Soto.
The right fielder.
He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
2 outs, base is empty. That one fouled off. 2-2. That one the other way. Pendleton to first. They get the out on Soto. And that is that. And we're back. Now it's the shortstop, Ketel Marte. Skubal back to work. The shortstop takes the ball.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
That just misses. And it's 2-1. And that's too high.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
On the ground to the left. And it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they jump out front. It's 2-0. And now here is Tony Clark. That one fouled hard the other way. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right. And that will get out of play.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. David Ortiz will hit next. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Anthony hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Jorge Polanco now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. And that one popped in the air, left field. Witt snags it, and that is that. As we go to the last of the third. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jason Varitek. That one ripped right center field. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. So digging in, Roman Anthony. In the dirt, but kept close. Man at second.
Nope, that's off
well,
the plate.
These guys definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
He steps on the bag. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Swing and a foul out of play.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Now a check swing, but he held up.
Nice job to keep the hands back on that one. Out in front just a little bit.
Swings through that.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Ramirez swings and blasts one deep to right field. Grisham on the move. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Trent Grisham. And first offering is fouled off. Grisham in his 6th season, 28 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015. 1-1 now. Started after it, appeal to third. He did not go around. That one to first, and foul ball. That one the other way. Whit. On to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Terry Pendleton getting ready to hit. Line to left. And that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll reach second with one away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Turned on that inside pitch nicely and ripped it down the line to pick up 2 bases. That can be a tough pitch to keep fair, but his timing was great.
And that misses. Now 2-0. Pendleton leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And another ball. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. Now the catcher up to hit. Jason Varitek delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Runners are at the corners. 1 away. Bunts it, but he can't keep it fair. Looked like the safety squeeze there.
2 balls.
This one in the dirt, but no advance from the runners. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Runner takes off. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Runner goes again, and that'll load the bases. So the lineup flips over. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense.
And that one is lifted in the air. Soto on his way over. He's got it. Runners tag up from second and third. Relay throw.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Junior stands in now and watches strike 1. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Everything came together for him. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
In the dirt.
0-2.
The 0-2. Hot shot to third. They limit the damage here. Bottom 4. Now it's the DH, David Ortiz.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
And it's into the gap, and that's going to roll to the wall. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
2 hits for him in this one. Both were extra bases. Got to feel good about that. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Foul ball there. Ortiz leads off second with nobody out. Oh, right to the backstop. Gets to it, on to first. In there safely.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
That missed by a lot. And 1-1. No outs. Runners at first and third. Ground ball right side. Here's Marte for one. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing. Now it's the second baseman. On the ground to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. So the inning is still alive with Juan Soto coming to the dish. Here's Juan Soto. Grounded out his first time up. He swings and fouls one off. One run across in the frame so far. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Way inside. The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Now one missed.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off it.
A swing and a miss. We go to the top of the fifth, and now the DH, David Ortiz. Up and in, 1-0.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Next offering is in for a strike.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Witt over to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. And now Jorge Polanco.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 1-1. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Soto hauls it in, 2 away. Now a chance for Trent Grisham. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch just misses. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Drops into the glove, and that is that. And we're back. Here's the catcher, Jason Varitek. Nice grab. Gathers and throws. Pretty nice play there. So up next, Roman Anthony. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And there's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss there.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Man at first, 1 away. Backed off the plate that time. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Grisham sprinting for this one. He's there. He's got it. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting.
And the batter now, Jose Ramirez.
Ramirez.
Swing and a ball hit out towards